Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that Eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. Little gets the blood boiling. Why, like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Motherfuckers, I told your ass, get the fuck on, man. Fight me again. I'm gonna slam you in your goddamn head in a minute. What's going on? I picked Bama just for you, Lord. Just for you, man. I was gonna put these boys up, man. I was gonna put them up, bro. I was gonna put them up, bro.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Goddamn stadium rocking. They've been rocking.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn. Doing a great job of winning this series, but they respect them every single. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game, and this game this year is littered with game changers.
Hey, that's your boy right there. That boy law the truth on my mama. That nigga so man. I hope that nigga never go to the portal.
After that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They're going to ride this running back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
Going with the ground game left. Picked up maybe a yard.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Got a man.
I had to hurry up and get that bitch out. I seen you going that way.
Inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Third down and short is exactly what you want on offense because you can run the football, make the defense suck up, but you can also throw it. Nice execution, third and short, now set up in a first and goal situation.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating, they knew that this offense had this play.
Hey, man, you got to try some shit, man.
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Come on, get out of there.
Ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
The option look. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse.
We come up in Jordan Hare meaning business, man.
In the open field, he's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fair catch.
This nigga.
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Let's go. Going up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Watch that little shifty nigga, bro.
Screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
There's a lot of different ways to
That's what I'm saying. I said I gotta watch that little shifty nigga.
is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him
Good
a
though.
little bit more now.
That's caught. It's Burton.
Bubble.
And he'll get it out to the 38. It'll be a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hunter. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Guys at the back.
Yeah, you got it on 6 minutes. Chipford on sale. I put mine on sale.
First of all, I got to trust you in the pass game.
That should be moving at a decent pace.
You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And now on second down for this offense. The back goes in motion.
Stop scratching me, boy.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's inside the 10. Can anyone catch it?
Stop. Goddamn dog.
Play on that one as he gets the first down.
Stop, motherfucker, if I put your ass back in the cage.
The only ways can I get to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Got a man. It's Hunter.
Ooh, I hate that thing.
Down Tigers. What a grab and go for the score. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
There go Bubble. There go Bubble.
Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Yeah, there, Bubble.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes that Alabama offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-out, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive just trying to stop the run? I got to do something.
No, the fucking wasn't.
Rhythm of that running game.
That nigga. Nah, I was throwing it deep. Street.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin move, moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Now the play fake.
Whoa. Hey, they fucked me up then, bro. Then nobody had no icon over their head, bro.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro.
Quickly, but the timing completely off.
That shit crazy, bro. They fucked me up then, bro.
Look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one.
Good shot.
Get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie.
Yes, sir. Good shit, Malachi.
Right into the teeth of double coverage.
Now, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone. Everybody
Good
else
shit,
playing
Malachi.
man, and he can cover so much ground.
I hate that nigga,
Watch
senior.
him run, breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being in Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools.
Throws toward the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got
That was Pete.
the field of play, and he couldn't quite get
That what it looked
it.
that what it looked like.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And
Oh yeah, that was a pick.
when the fans got involved, and I'm
Ooh.
on defense because
Come on, Ryan. You gotta get that, Ryan Williams.
communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here comes his home crowd.
Motherfucker staying pumping, boy.
Get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. Looking to the big tight end.
Bro, I don't know what kind of route that was, bro.
Incompletion on
I don't know what kind of route that was, bro. I thought he was finna do a straight out route. I ain't know he was coming back in like that.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt instead.
Let's go,
It's in
D.
the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you
Let's go,
open
D.
it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
This is this is what we live off of right here, defense.
Needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Getting some heat.
Ooh,
Using
you
the
got.
quick game. Bust through behind his pad.
Hey, you got rid of that motherfucker then.
But not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
He said that nigga coming on my mouth.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And this defense coming up with points of their own.
What that?
Interception return.
What?
What a play by this defense. With
What you
the
talking
pick
about?
six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to break.
That was a linebacker right there. You did that right to him.
Everybody on defense.
He said, I know. Hey, you can't turn the ball over on us now.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
Stop chewing on that. Stop.
They're lining up to kick
Yep.
it off after the
Put
pick
them on.
six, and that
Stop
defense
pushing
will
me.
come out feeling it.
You little badass, homie.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on
Who that?
offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse,
I feel a pick six coming, man. I feel a pick six, man. They're gonna blow the game up. Pick six gonna blow the game up, man.
That singular instance, I'll say this: you can't let that play beat you twice. You gotta
Yeah.
go out, not try to
Pick
get
six
it all
gonna blow the
back in
game
one
up.
play, just execute the offense.
It's coming, bro. Everybody always do.
Keep it on the ground. To the air, it's Thorne. Looking
There you
for
go.
a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge
Yeah.
gain.
Did you turn your shit on where it's like, man?
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games.
The placement
guys.
and accuracy
Take
shit?
shots downfield, and when you get open, you gotta
I turned
finish the
mine
play.
on.
The wideout's gonna wish he had that one back.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37.
You can place that bit where you want to
Couldn't
better.
connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man quickly. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got a man, it's Hunter.
Good tackle.
And the
Good tackle.
defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully
And he's all bottled up.
Get that, get that, get that, get out.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
Damn, that nigga fast, bro. That nigga so fast, bro.
Play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football.
Bad matchup right there, though.
Backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to go up top on first down. Going for
No,
the
sir.
ball.
Bubble.
And that one is picked up in the end
My boy
zone.
Bubble.
And the freshman just showed those great
My boy
ball skills
Bubble.
and snatched it right out of the air.
Tell you what, defensive
That nigga
players
speed-
don't
that nigga
always
speeding
see
97.
where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get the chase.
That nigga was Mr. Alabama last year.
Where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
He'll start this drive firing. Got him down.
He gone.
The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. On the run, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. Slides away. Lets it fly.
Let's go.
Catch in the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bama.
Let's go.
Great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz
That's
is coming.
Miro,
I
man.
can see where
You know,
they're
come on.
I can see my...
And wait just a second.
Oh,
The
come on.
official's going to take
I don't think he got
a second
in
look
either.
at this one.
Oh, yeah, he got in.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Hell of a throw, boy. That throw power came and handed in. I put that shit on his back shoulder, though.
And they
I seen that
close the
defender
deal
in front
with
of
a
him.
7-yarder
I swear to God.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on
Good play.
offense. A big part of why you're losing.
Hey, that nigga, that gonna be a dog for y'all, boy. Him and Perry Thompson. Ooh, I was hoping Bama got him. Y'all stole him.
Listen, this is what you're gonna get in the second half. So find something really quick to go to.
Stop! God damn it!
Efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. He's gonna pass. Pulls it in. It's Hunter, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball.
What the fuck I just said?
Go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your
Move, dude.
middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get...
Yo, freshman. We'll go look. Which one? Because that one's slow. Oh, Walker White?
Before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. White wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, get that. Dante?
The clock is down to 9.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Hey, when you're kicking it on that arrow, you let that shit hit the ring. Hell no. That bitch don't go everywhere. How you found out that?
He's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards. Oh, they blocked it.
Bubba all over the place. Bubba wrecking shop.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Oh.
He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot.
Almost.
That's how we'll wrap up the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Yeah.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I'll say this, man, in college football,
I like this new coverage. Like this play right here, that shit said 1 double wide receiver number 2.
Being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch,
need that shit like that.
He was going down. Great job form tackle.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Yeah, he threw that shit so far behind.
Turn out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes
Yeah, it was. Yeah, somebody without it.
if the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to...
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Who gonna throw you one?
Stop, but not before he takes
Nah,
a
man.
chunk out of
Nah.
what they need to move the sticks.
Nah, man.
And a nice job by the
I take my time right now.
pace, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with some pads.
Looking downfield, it's Milrow.
Oh, he was. Oh,
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
hey, I blocked J.R. punt today in the end zone.
In field goal range, they go zone coverage, so everybody on the back
That's
end
all.
has the eye on the quarterback.
I got that shit to the red and everything. That was off on the little side meter though. I pushed that bitch to the side.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again.
That kicking shit gonna be crazy as fuck. It's gonna be a lot of niggas losing because of that kicking.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through
Give me that,
that
bro.
last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30. That's why you love veterans.
Yeah, you can't lead that motherfucker with that regular shit on.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays.
And it's picked off.
That one you looking at right there. Hey, you seen that one?
Smashes through. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. Defense able to come up with a big play.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop.
I seen that thing.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give
Hey, not ain't working.
a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. Hey, I'm gonna remember
So I tell you real truth.
zone
Yeah.
defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to
Every game.
Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Lowers those pads. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give.
Hey, earlier my nigga I ran into my own player and ended up falling.
Rolls onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him him an easy completion here and let him get back into the game.
Yeah, or find an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes.
No, he gone.
Got a lot of running room. Touchdown time. And once he got loose, it was all over. The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Palmer.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
But you ain't seen shit. Boy, this playbook, I got so trained. Oh, my mom is trained. I ain't got no, all my running set. I ain't got no shotgun, and I got 1 pistol playbook.
Gotta start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Fires to, and it's picked off for the 4th time today. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the stomping has commenced. He has been surgical.
Good game,
Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying.
Hell no, you can't lead nothing.
Fair catch, called for and made. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non.
They ain't got no sprint. That ball is slow as fuck.
Way too much. Gotta take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, we've got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how.
Oh, for real? Why?
It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks,
What you doing over there?
yourself behind on the scoreboard.
You been like that. Get your ass, boy.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. White going to attack through the air. Makes a connection. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And as a defensive lineman,
Nah, I'm
in the
up.
game, man, when you know it's past,
I put my old ladies and speak on
trying to
both.
get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Oh, he wants it all. And he makes the grab at the 20.
There go that boy.
And he was loose and in the open field and
What's his name? All right. Go to the swamp, right? Go to the swamp. Damn, now y'all blind.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Mertz. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to it.
Off he goes. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. From the gun, the ground game. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab down the middle. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Scanning the field, it's Mertz. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Running it back, it's White. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Toss to the outside. Got the first down and more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get there.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to Johnson. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Unloads to the right. Got his man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
3rd and goal coming up here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, Florida.
It's still
Not
3rd and
Florida.
goal.
Yeah.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up
that's the only way I play.
but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse.
Shit, I don't even, now you don't know they players.
Just gonna have to do a better job this time around.
Ooh, good play.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do.
I don't know none of they players.
Attack them.
I just had to try somebody new. I've been beating too many people with Alabama, so I gave them a break.
Can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more.
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gator. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
Boy, cold, man. I'm cold in this thing, man.
You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Say your friends got it.
Tack on that extra point without any adventure. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's
Cold in this thing, man.
So
I'm just waiting for our league to start.
Opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time.
And the ball is picked off.
Shut up.
Lots of room to run. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place.
Shut up.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2
Shut your
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better
Yeah.
job with his decision making.
Better shut the hell up.
Offense onto the field again.
That you putting this shit all on my screen?
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
What the hell is that?
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling.
Stop, boy.
They're trying to hit you that time.
Get your ass on.
Pressure got to him,
Look.
and they forced
Get
the
on.
completion.
Get. Stop.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Mertz.
Oh, shit, pick. Woo.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
I'm finna knock your ass right the fuck up, bro.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I know this shit fast.
He released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Yeah, that's what we
And
do.
the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'd hoped to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback.
You say it's over with.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on
He can't do nothing.
Getting late here
Defense
in the
got him
first half,
locked
they'll
up.
have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important.
No, I thought that was what you said.
But they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the 2nd half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit.
Yeah,
You need some
and
good things
bubble.
to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the
Man, I tore his ass over Ryan Williams last game.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before
But I-
a big chunk of
I use
yardage
Kendrick
is
Law
picked up.
too.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to
Kendrick
find a
Law.
way to draw.
Kendrick Law speed of 98, Ryan Williams at 97.
tight game here late in the first
Yep.
half.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this.
I play multiplayer though.
He showed you all his tools on that side.
What you play? You play Warzone?
On second down, wants to throw it. Going deep. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Like when it's just multiplayer when you get killed.
Go the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job
Nah.
by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them.
You have to go in there and see.
Explosive play.
Ooh,
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7
probably
seconds.
kick the field though.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
What you still doing up at this time? It's almost 2 o'clock. Oh,
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Oh, he's
Hey.
ready to take a
ooh,
shot.
good dog.
Touchdown, Tennessee!
What a
Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown,
Wait, Golly.
they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices.
You ain't see them play it?
Listen, the passing game's rolling.
They on screen?
Got this, the comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson.
Oh.
They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned.
This shit way faster than man.
Gators will boot it away to start the second half.
Oh, you do that cross play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed. It's almost 2 o'clock.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time.
I should be
in Tennessee.
sleeping.
They start this
Yeah, I'm probably going to bed after this.
possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes.
You trashing, man, though.
Half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
I was
I
about
love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. With the catch, it's Sampson. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll throw it on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Trying to get the corner. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then the offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
It's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding him.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he see that thing in there?
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they're trying to accomplish. Doing a good job getting the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. The 30, the 20. He took that baby all the way to the house. He picked two, as it were. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. It's complete to the right. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And you see the wide receiver, he's got to push up the field, make it look like he's going deep, but does a really good job sitting down on that curl, catching the ball, and then as soon as you catch that thing on that curl route, get upfield, get positive yards. Nice route by that wide receiver.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10?
42 Spider.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after it. And the pass hits. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after after a good return on the interception.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Pocket starts to collapse. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, first and goal.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The Vols have it with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Steps away. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, it was a good throw, it was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
He's got the tight end. They're left with a tough fourth down situation here, but man, could they use 6 at this point in the game.
And in the fourth quarter, I just don't know how many shots you're going to have left. So it's not ideal. You'd love to be inside the 3 or inside the 1, but I still think this is an opportunity to be aggressive for this offense.
And it's no good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it. Time running out. Got to get the football back. 2 good plays. Now third down. I stay aggressive. Have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive. Get that football back for your offense.
Shoots it to the left. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Quickly complete. Touchdown ball! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You can tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. To the air on first down. Looking deep. Complete downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Knocked down at the 34 after a pickup of 5. It's a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Mertz. Working that left side now. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
The defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. Comes out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Florida! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish. The people. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Trying play action. Going for 6. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Selden. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Going up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They can pick up a yard here on second down. That might put this one in the books. Dropping back, it's Mertz trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unleashes one deep. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Okay, one-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Still on his feet. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that one will give them the lead. They're going to go for two here and try to extend that lead to a field goal. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. about to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now in the waning seconds, Jesse, you've put yourself in position to pull this one out.
And there's a chance this may come down to the kicker, guys. So which hash mark does he like to kick from the best? You got to play call this to give your guy the best chance to make his kick.
And how much confidence do I have in it? You know, what's his range? All those things come into account with how aggressive you want to be, maybe going towards the end zone versus a field.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
Off play action. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Touchdown, Gator! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Man, that was exhilarating. Incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this, but in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You've got to put the ball in the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.